You could have chosen hundreds of different options of getting over this rejection, but you somehow chose the absolute worst one.
Nice chain, red bone mains, chain swing, light pretty.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to the studio. It's been a fat minute since I've been uploading. I think it's been about 2 weeks now. I've been super busy with life, and hopefully this time around I do get back onto my routinely upload schedule of at least once to twice a week. If you guys do like my style of video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. We just hit 1,300. Thank you guys so much. We continue to grow even when I'm not uploading. But enough of promoting myself and trying to kiss your guys' asses. Today's video hits very close to home, specifically to all my male viewers, all right? And female viewers as well, because it's not like this can't happen to you guys, but I do think that it hits a little bit closer to us. This wonderful video to us is brought to us by a TikTok user by the name of Sam Stokes. Now, Sam isn't your typical Addison Rae posting TikTok videos of himself dancing and doing all this other stuff. Sam Stokes is a 18-year-old, I believe, college student in Jersey. A couple days ago, Sam Stokes ends up uploading a video titling it, "This is probably the worst way to handle rejection." And let me say, Sam Stokes couldn't have worded this any better. This is definitely the worst way to handle rejection. Enough being said, let's go ahead and get into the video itself.
Alright, so I think I've just encountered the absolute worst reaction to being rejected. So this girl basically asked if I had Snapchat, and I felt bad, so I gave it to her. And she Snapchatted me 3 or 4 times, and I didn't answer. And then she said, like, "Oh, you're rude, you're not answering, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not interested." And then I get this wonderful DM.
So my buddy here, Sam, doesn't really end up reading out this message to you guys, and I know all of you guys are some lazy bums and don't like to read, so let me go ahead and read it for you guys. Probably just another, can't say that word because I know YouTube will be on me so quick, ass wrestler who believes they're entitled because they won state championship. If you've gone that far and think you can treat people however they want to because of that, again, you have no for... What is she saying, bro? What? You have no for who I am. No for who I am. All right, let's just go ahead and skip right past that, or what I could do to you, so keep it cute. Really, don't want to ruin your life, to be honest.
So then she got kind of upset at that, and she's like, "Why'd you add me?" And I was like, "Because you asked me to." And then she's going on about how she's going to find my family and harass them too, which is interesting. And she's talking about me testing her and how she's gonna ruin my life. So at this point, she's still rambling on, and I'm just like, "Have a good night. I don't really want to talk to this kid anymore." So I ignored her for a while, and I saw like 9 new DMs. So I was like, all right, let me check out what this kid's saying. And now she's talking about how she wants to expose me to the world about how I'm a racist. And I'm like, what have I ever done racist? I'm like, I'm kind of curious to see what this kid's gonna do now.
Samuel, buddy, read this stuff out to us. I know I'm on your side here, all right? I'm on 100% your side, Samuel. But please, just read out some of the pictures to us, all right? Just like my viewers, I am also lazy and don't want to read them out. But because I'm a kind soul, I will go back and read you guys all the images that he put there that he did not read out, just so y'all get a better feeling for what this girl is saying to this saint right here. So obviously we're missing some parts of this conversation because it sounds pretty random with this first message, but this is all we have to go off of, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you guys right now. My girl Alyssa says, "So why did you add me, rude ass? Just wait, because you asked me to. I asked if you had Snap. Dude, you gotta not be disrespectful. You're really underestimating me. I promise you don't want to go there. I really do not care. Alright then, hold on, then I got you. Really want to test me? Nah, I'm gonna find you family and harass them too." Sam ends up saying, "Okay, do it." That girl Alyssa says, "Okay, bet," showing how petty this girl really is because she's just so upset that my boy Sam wouldn't let her hit. You're kind of getting a feel for how this girl is. Let's continue to read the messages she said. "No, I'd love to see one though. You're really effing testing me, dog. Why you gotta be disrespecting my guy? Dude, you're insane. LMFAO. Nah, I'm defending myself from your douchey shit. Sorry, but you aren't gonna be a dick for no reason, so I'm gonna ruin your life. Period." I love that how she adds that period. If there's anything on social media that annoys me the most is when anybody ends their sentence with period. Not the actual period, the word period, all right? If you use the actual period, I'm cool with you. You know what? You got good punctuation, good on you, all right? But if you're using the actual word period to finish off your sentence because you feel like it made you think that you did something, I'm sorry, but you look like a goofball. Literally for what? Not an excuse. Literally gave you your snap. Don't even know if I was asking for myself from the beginning. You're so quick and pathetic and entitled. You must treat so many people like shit. I'd be disappointed to have a son like you. I will pray every single day for your downfall. I hope your life goes to complete shit. So you're done talking? You don't want to see what I'll do? Because I'm not done with you. You don't get to disrespect me and be rude for no reason. I'll spend every single day making sure I make your life a living hell. Ignore me if you want. I'm not gonna say that last word. To be honest, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to blur that because I don't even want that on my channel. Racist ass MF. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking it's already been pretty bad. My boy Sam Stokes has had to deal with a lot of stuff that he shouldn't even have to be dealing with. But it only continues to go downhill from here. This girl ends up making a fake Snapchat. It makes a Bitmoji the same to this guy, uses his name, and then says this. Like I said again, I'm gonna have to find a way to blur this out because I don't want any of this on my channel. It's disgusting some people would stoop this low to get back at somebody who just didn't like them back.
So I clicked on this picture she sent and I'm like, oh my god, she actually fabricated like fake evidence to try to make me look racist. Like she changed the Bitmoji and everything. I'm like, shit, this kid's trying to get me in trouble.
And the worst part of this is that this girl actually ended up just saying this herself. She tried her best to frame my boy Sam, but then ends up getting exposed. And I don't think people fully realize that this girl basically said this herself. These came out of her mouth. And I truly hope that this girl gets what's coming towards her.
So now I'm like, all right, whatever. The best thing to do now, something like this, just ignore it. And she's like, I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to ruin yours. I'm going to make your life hell. I'm like, all right, listen, you need to put your phone down for a bit and cool off. I'm like, I'm blocking you. I'm like, hope you get the help you need because I think she needs it. And I was like, have a nice night.
No, Sam, that is not the best thing you could do. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sure you're a very smart guy, but that is not the best thing you could do. Ignoring this is absolutely not the choice you should be taking. If I were you, I'd be going at this head on. I would be exposing her like you're doing now. Good job. But your initial thought to just ignore this was such a bad move on your part, bro. You were playing with fire there. This girl Alyssa then ends up saying rejection. It's called disrespect. You're being rude from the beginning. If you rejected me, you don't treat me like shit. I swear to God, I'm going to spend every single day making sure your life is fucking hell. She finishes it off with saying you need to stop being a disrespectful fuck. And my boy Sam keeps it classy and just says, I hope you get the help that you need, because genuinely this girl definitely does have something mentally wrong. Mentally, she's not stable. Emotionally, she's not stable. She shouldn't be in a relationship. She shouldn't be hollering at any guys, and hopefully she does get her phone taken away, bro, because this girl is a danger to literally every single male out there. Overall, it's a very, very disgusting video, and there are people like that out in this world that will stoop to so low to ruin somebody's life simply just because they didn't find them attractive in some type of way. Thankfully, my boy Sam is safe and he's not being framed for any of this stuff anymore. But in case you don't realize how bad this is, which I'm sure all of you guys do realize how bad this is, but in case if you're that 1% that doesn't realize how bad this is, she could have easily have sent these fake screenshots to his college and he could have had a very solid chance of being kicked out of his college. You know, that is going to carry with you throughout your life. So good luck trying to get into another college with that on your resume. And same goes for jobs. If people look you up and just find that in the past, your chances of getting hired probably aren't the best. Hopefully that girl Alyssa does get what's coming towards her. And if you guys want to check out my boy Sam Stokes' TikTok account, there it is right here on the screen. Go check him out, send him some love, because what happened to this guy is absolutely horribly wrong. He also made a part 2 to this, so if you guys want to check that out too, it's on his TikTok account. And until the next video, peace. Oh, hey, I forgot to ask you guys, what would you have done differently from Sam Stokes? Would you have done the exact same thing? I know personally I wouldn't have done the exact same thing. I would have aired her out immediately. I would have let everybody know that all of this stuff is fake, and I would have made sure that people know this girl's face and know what she did. But maybe you're different. Maybe you'd handle it differently. Maybe you'd do it the exact same way Sam did. Let me know down in the comments below. And this time, peace out.